and welcome to the 8-Bit Music Chicken Gaming Show. Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you guys, because this channel has hit 100 subscribers. I cannot believe it. 100 subscribers. So thanks everybody who's subscribed. I'll continue making content for you and I hope you enjoy it. So thanks a lot for that, guys. But back to this video. Today I will be sharing with you my opinion on which is best, retro gaming or modern gaming. So I hope you enjoy. I just want to point out that I'm both a retro gamer and a modern gamer. I love both and have great fun playing either. But as you can probably tell by this t-shirt, I am mainly a retro gamer, and I'm going to tell you why. In my opinion, I think a lot more effort was put into retro games with making the actual gameplay important, whereas in modern games, most of the effort gets put into graphics and making the game really advanced. But back then, they just made it a really good game, and the gameplay was the biggest part. Although the graphics weren't bad, those pixelated 8-bit and 16-bit style graphics have a charm to them, and in some cases can be even better than the games on modern consoles. Also, they were a lot simpler than modern games, but in most cases a lot harder. They were simple and intuitive to play, but to master, extremely hard. For example, a lot of these retro shooters, the controls are really easy. It'll just be move and then press a button to shoot. Because for example, on consoles like the Atari, I know I've made a lot of videos talking about the Atari lately, and sorry about that if you're not an Atari fan, but I'll try and do other stuff as well as carrying on with the Atari stuff. But back on topic, it's just move and shoot, but to master the game, wow, that's a lot harder. Then there's a game like Pac-Man, where you just move. And believe me, playing that for the first time, I absolutely sucked. But playing it more, I've got the hang of it, and I like to think of myself as pretty good at Pac-Man. Now, this next point is just talking about retro games that are being played today, really. And today there is a huge community of retro gamers who still want to play these old games. Heck, there are even whole magazines for retro games. And also, it's so cool because right now there's a combination of both modern and retro gaming. For example, a console you may have heard of called the Retron 5, which is coming out in the UK soon, and I cannot wait. Hopefully when I get it, I'll do a review of it. But anyway, this console plays retro games in HD, has a ton of old features you can add to these old games, and just it's so cool that today these games are still being appreciated in many forms, and that is something really cool. But don't get me wrong, I also love modern games. I play modern games all the time. I really appreciate modern games because it's so cool to see the innovation that is being used, because games have got a lot more advanced, and seeing what they do with that is really cool also. For example, Nintendo still makes really good innovative games, as they always have, and they've been doing it just as much as ever with these modern consoles. So I love to modern game as well. But what do you guys think? In a previous episode of the 8-Bit Music Chicken Gaming Show, on the episode where I showed you my gaming setup and console collection, I asked whether you guys preferred retro games or modern games. And some of you responded, and I'm going to read out what you said. Sonic625 says, "Awesome. I'm not with the past at all this year though, because of Smash. Loving the 3DS one and can't wait for November 21st for the Wii U one." Yeah, Super Smash Bros. I am really looking forward for. I've pre-ordered it, and in the UK it comes out on the 28th, so I cannot wait. You have a good point there, Sonic625. And then he also says, "I'm so hyped so much for Sonic Boom. It's going to be awesome." Yeah, that comes out on the actually it comes out today in the UK, but I'm getting mine, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric I'm talking about, by the way. I'm getting it on the 26th of November. So thanks for your comments, Sonic625. Then Macanoni76 says, I love both modern and retro games. My favourite retro games include Mario, Sonic, Ocarina of Time, which is one of my all-time favourite N64 games, despite me never having owned a Nintendo 64. So yeah, I'm a bit like that too. I really like both. I'm probably leaning slightly towards the retro side, but you've mentioned some great games there, they're all classics. So yeah, thanks for your comments there. I just thought it would be a good idea to read some of your comments out. If you want me to do more things like this in the future, like responding to what you're saying actually on camera, tell me in the comments and I'll do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and next week the 8-Bit Music Chicken movie show really should be starting. I really mean it this time, and I will try my best not to make another delay. But I'll see you in 2 weeks, guys. See ya!